Hello?
Yeah. Hello,
Hey.
everyone. Welcome to this edition of Connect Now. I'm your host, as always, Kendra Dix, alongside my co-host, Brittany Shea. Brittany Shea, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. How about you? Glad to be here.
Yeah, we got a good thing on. And Connect Now is presented by StreamYard, where anything be live or interactive. So, first thing first, joining the conversation using the hashtag Connect Now here on Connect TV as we get to all these topics throughout the week. So, Brittany Shea, let's not waste no time whatsoever. Let's get to it. Let's get to this. Carly B divorces Offset. What's your thoughts about Carly B finally saying Offset and her are done?
I feel like Carter B said enough is enough, and it's time to let him loose, let him go, let him go and be a bird that he want to be, and spread his oats, cause that's what he doing. He just probably out there creeping and cheating, and she had enough of it. So good, kudos to her for letting that dog go. What you
What
think
you
about
think
it?
there? Um, I don't know, cause sometimes you can get in divorce and then you change your mind and then you kind of be like, well, let me get this person the benefit of the doubt and see and truly like I know she done it before, but I think she finally had enough and she kind of like I'm done for it. But Offset he can kind of change his tune. Who knows? They can probably like annul it.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I think she done with it.
You think she done? It's over with for good.
Yep.
Wow. You think she gonna have custody of culture?
No, I probably joint custody.
Wow. Wow. All right. Well, we'll have to see about that in the weeks to come. What about another interesting story that many people didn't see coming? Well, many people did see this coming, but it was so much in the headlines that people thought, well, everyone knew he was dead. Former Florida gubernatorial candidate Andrew Gillum, he sat down with Tamron Hall, and he told Tamron Hall and the whole world and his wife that he's bisexual. What's your thoughts about that?
He looked like he was bisexual, had that rouge on, that makeup on, hell. And when them pictures came out with him and them two white men, I was like, oh yeah, something went down in that room. Some sex and drug went down in that room. So I'm not surprised. I mean, if that lady want to be his beard, be the beard girl. I hope you're getting paid for it.
I was gonna ask you that. Like, is that kind of crazy that she would still want to end up with him? Because most women wouldn't want to be around that.
I know some women okay with being with bisexual men. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's just your, what you prefer. If you okay with someone that's bisexual, that's on to you. But yeah, I
But
mean, nowadays you can't be surprised with these politicians.
but you would think like she would kind of like since that was a scandal that came out of nowhere, you would think she would want to get a divorce from him or be like, you know what, it's best we be friends and stuff. So you do what you want to do and you live your truth or whatever you want to call it.
Hmm. I don't know. I mean, I think she's. I guess she's so far removed and gone from it. She okay with the marriage being how it is, and I guess he is too. So, I mean, at the end of the day, is their business what they want to do in their household. That's how I see it. So,
But see, when we was talking about Carly B, I can see Carly B offset, offset cheating, but Carly B, this new thing with Andrew Gillum coming out, and then who knows, he could probably do it again, and then what's she gonna do? Keep on covering for him and stuff?
hmm, got to be.
Okay, that's weird, but hey. Also, speaking of that, something close to you, Brittany, that might be you always were saying that could come to fruition. The U.S. stating that they're going to ban TikTok by Sunday.
Oh Lord,
So,
I don't have a TikTok. I mean, I got a TikTok account, but I ain't did nothing on there. I just recently
yeah, I
just
know.
started visiting paying more attention to TikTok months ago. But I mean, the folks that's on TikTok that was making their coins and making their money gonna be highly upset.
Like people like me, if I want to, download TikTok, I got until now to Sunday. Because if I don't, that means that's it. Because the Trump administration had laid down that hey, TikTok's being US users and stuff are being monitored, and they don't want nothing to be kind of the secrets and stuff to be shown like with China and stuff. So you think they can still reach a deal when this about to be almost over with?
I think they can, but it's gonna be after the fact. I think that the day gonna pass, and then they gonna try to do it after the fact they're banned. So who knows? But like I said, gonna be a lot of people highly pissed and upset.
Huh. Okay. Speaking of that, we just got breaking news that U.S. Supreme Justice Ruth Gator Ginsburg has died at the age of 87. Ruth Gator Ginsburg, who has been a advocate for women's rights, equals rights, and a lot of other rights for minorities, has died at the age of 87. What's your thoughts about Ruth Gator Ginsburg's passing?
Well, it's an unfortunate loss. I mean, she contributes so much. She was on the Supreme Court, right?
Yeah, she was in the U.S. Supreme Court.
I mean, now we lost a Supreme Court justice, and then she was like heavy into law. She was a lawyer, and she had a movie based on her life. I mean, she definitely be missed. I mean, she was all about women's rights, civil rights, rights in general. So it's unfortunate, we lost a powerful figure in politics, a great powerful figure. What you think about her loss?
Like I said, she was an advocate for women's rights, equal rights, but many people gave her the nickname the Notorious RBG. So she will be missed, and they did a movie about her, so
Yeah,
she's in the history books because every time you go to a library, you see, like for me, like me working at a library, you can see like children's biography, and they got a dozen of Ruth Gator Ginsburg. So her legacy will live on in history. So she
that's
has
good.
led a force. So I look at it like that. So she will be missed. I'll tell
It,
you that right now.
yes,
Also, speaking of that, did you see Dancing with the Stars this week?
I saw parts of. I saw when Nelly danced, Sky Jackson. I'm missing somebody. Kara Baskin. I saw her tired ass dancing. She killed her
She
husband.
can't
Wow.
dance.
She not a kill though. Hey,
And then they waited. Yeah, and they put her in the last minute, like trying to stretch her out so you can see her last.
yeah, cause she controversial. She may not know how to dance, but she know how to show your ass how to kill somebody. Everybody don't know how to do everything, but some people are experts in one thing and not experts in another.
Yeah. Well, her stepdaughters placed a local ad in Florida about her husband's whereabouts. It's been almost like 25 years, and they still talking about this.
Yeah, ain't no. I mean, I don't know.
You would think, they would find somebody. I think Tiger King started that race.
Yeah, Tiger King. If ever since it came out, it put a new light on Joe Exotic and Kara Baskin and everybody involved. All them crazy motherfuckers crazy. I can tell you that much. That and then they misappropriating funds and they abuse and mistreating the animals, the tigers that they so say they care about with animal cruelty. It's just really fucked up, honestly. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I would watch Tiger King in a second. I ain't gonna lie to you. The shit was entertaining.
Yeah, it was. It was like the March show on Netflix in March during the
Hmm.
pandemic.
Right.
Wow.
But I also
Yeah.
was thinking with like Dance with the Stars, it's like as far as like the stars they have, some people I knew, some people I didn't know. And then like
Yeah.
Tyra Banks. I felt like she could have been like doing something else. 'Cause I don't think she don't fit as host to me.
Now she it kind of felt like it was awkward for her. Like she didn't try to find her way, and it was kind of she was fitting out of place or something.
Right. Really did.
So it's just like she was there, but it was like she wanted to make it seem like it was Dancing with the Star. Well, America's Not Top Model for dancing, but she got to realize she's been in the fashion world for so long that this is a new setting for her and stuff. So
Yeah.
we'll see how she fit, but I felt like she was awkward. Like she didn't know what to do. She was kind of out of place. Like what I'm doing, I'm so used to with doing what you know critiquing people with their fashions and they runway models. I'm not so used to critiquing people on the dance floor. So we'll see on that. Also, what do you think about this? Where President Trump held a town hall meeting that ABC did with George Stephanopoulos, and a lot of voters gave the president a lot. They spoke on about their minds, especially one lady who just told the president about her health care, about the president wanting to end the Affordable Health Care Act, and she just ripped the town on the president, and the president was speechless. He didn't know what to say.
Yeah, because you have to listen to people that's out here living real life. Like you living behind a fortress, and you need to come down and see what's going on and going down with the people. Like people are in
Mm.
trouble, losing their health care, they losing their jobs. Hell, they losing their lives. So it's really a lot of stuff that are, taking a toll and affecting people not worldwide, but I want to say statewide. Yeah, statewide.
Across the nation.
Yeah, how you think about it?
Yeah, because many people don't have the money to get what they need to get, and then they get in the high rise in costs, and we don't know what somebody going through. Somebody can be normal, average, and still have a pre-existing addition. So we have to be mindful of it, and know like, hey, if this person going through this struggle, we have to understand. We have to know how people are because I think to him, his state, he don't know because he's just appealing to his base, and that's what he's trying to do, appeal to his base, and he can get that base going. You know, he think he can win this in November, but he got another thing coming because with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris trying to get their voice apart, stuff like that.
Right.
So
I agree with you.
so so we just leave it like that. It was kind of fun. I was like, good God, the president. He was trying to explain himself, but everybody just came at him, and he didn't know how to handle it.
Mm-mm. And he won't.
And then you got people when he downplayed the pandemic because he didn't want people to be like frustrated or nothing like that. But it's like pandemic is just real life. You can't ignore that pandemic. A lot of people was trying to ignore it, but you see now it's just a different animal, different beast and stuff. Like people have to wear face masks now to protect themselves and stuff. But we'll see.
Right.
Speaking of that, what you think about Martha Stewart, the entering the weed business? You heard?
Yeah, I heard you.
Oh, you got nothing to say about Martha Stewart?
Not really.
Okay.
I'm good on Martha.
Um, you would think Snoop Dogg got something to do with that?
Probably so. Ain't no
What you
telling.
think about this? Yeah. What you think about Nene Leaks announced that she's leaving Real Housewives of Atlanta? She's done for good.
I think she'll be back if they pay her what she want to be paid, like pay her worth. But she gone because they ain't renew that contract. That's why she doing all that. But then again, I can understand her want to be paid her worth. You know what I'm saying? because
Yeah.
they doing all this stuff for TV entertainment. They ain't got no personal life. Everything for to be televised. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I can see Nene being gone for now, but she'll be back. But
Yeah.
she missed. I mean, she is the show.
Well, who gonna be the show now? Kenya and Candy.
I guess. But they can't nobody read and shade like Nene. Nene Leak's the originator, on TV, especially like Real Housewives. So I don't know. She'll be missed. I
Okay.
miss, love or hate her. Nene was the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah. Speaking of that, what do you think about Glee star Jerry Harris arrested for child pornography? You know about Netflix. What you know about that? Did you ever watch Cheer or something like that?
But I heard about that black man and some two twins or something. I said, what the fuck really going on? That's a disgusting. You just
Yeah,
don't know what folk do behind closed door.
you really don't. You really
What
don't.
you think about it?
I was seeing and watching on Good Morning America in the morning. I was getting ready to go to work and stuff, and I'm like, what's going on here? And they just seeing the twin boys and this Glee star. He kind of like he's lively or something like that. And yeah, I ain't no surprise on that. But it's just it is what it is. But you know, it just if he did that, he's sicker than he looks.
Hmm. Right.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
indeed. What you think about this? Steve Harvey defended Ellen DeGeneres over comments about Ellen staff, doing bad behavior, and Ellen was endorsing it, but Ellen kind of rebuked it and said, "No, I'm not supporting, giving my staff full support. That's them." But Steve saying that she can't control her staff the way she would like to control her staff. Guess you ain't got no comment on that, huh?
But Steve Harvey. Oh yeah. He want to talk because they were saying about him, he don't want people to come in his office. He don't want people to talk to him. So he basically doing the same thing Ella doing. So he can say the same thing because they both cut from the same cloth. They rude as hell, and they not nice as they pre- pretend to be. They rude as fuck motherfuckers, and that's it. So he can defend her all he want to because he just as same as her. What you feel about it?
Just saying, yeah, it's just Steve doesn't. I guess he lost his TV show and daytime show, and he's just trying to defend for a friend because Ellen been bringing him back as a guest. So Ellen just trying to get rather all this support, and
Mm-hmm.
she needs it because anybody. But she said she's gonna address it this week, starting Monday on her show when it's come back on the season break, and she want to address it the topic head on. So I'll be watching to see what she has to say.
Right. Lies.
Man, you can give Ellen the benefit of the doubt. Ain't you the person that like to get benefit of the doubt all the time?
Yeah, but if so many people saying contrary to what contrary to popular belief, then it got to be some truth to it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But she not gonna be honest and tell the truth
yeah.
about it because she trying to protect her image and her brand. That's all.
And then I think Steve said something that Ellen got the money. If she want to walk away, she can walk away. But she choose not to because she love people.
I can't tell. I mean, she got the money, but I don't know about the loving people part here. He can say he love people, but hell, we was shown different. They love money. That's what they love.
Yeah, she's saying the rich getting richer and the poor getting poor, huh?
It's true.
All
She
right.
love that money.
Finally, singer Liz trying to lose weight. She showed a picture on IG that she's trying to lose a lot of weight. Is this reminiscent of what Adele lost all majority of all that weight? You think Lizzo on that track?
I think she gonna keep some of her body mass, but sometimes you don't want to lose too much weight that you look unrecognizable, and you look like a bobblehead. You know what I'm saying? You want just amount of weight, enough weight that look good on you, like Jennifer Hudson. How she look good? You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And Adele, I don't know
Yeah.
what's up with her. Like she look like Sarah Paulson to me. Well, she get that comparison all the
I,
time, but yeah, she lost too much weight. You ask me. I feel like she should at least kept a little thickness on her.
she look really unrecognizable. You can't really tell this Adele.
I know. I saw her. I was like, "Oh, who is this skinny legend? Oh, can she still sing though? Like she
I think
used to,
Lizzo
Big
might.
Adele. They say how they say Big Luther, Small Luther. Can she still sing? How you feel
Yeah,
about that?
yeah. That's gonna be the crucial part. Like with Lizzo, it's sort of like I. It's like whatever you introduced yourself to, that's what you come as. But her losing weight, I think she's gonna be on that track to wanna be like Adele, and she gonna be barely unrecognizable.
Right.
So we just have to wait and see how it plays out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they're gonna that's gonna end connect now tonight. So we did it short and sweet, Brittany, real
Yeah.
quick.
Got to it. Got to the point.
So all right, yeah, we got to the yeah we did. All right, um, for Brittany Shay, I've been your host Kendrick Dick saying so long. We'll see you next week for another edition of Connect Now. See you later.
Peace.